Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring you NUHIL up to the north, and he is playing Eladwen Frostmire. And down here to the south, we have a Majiya being played by BUTHRU. Now, Frostmire already brought out her first ally. It's only a protection ally, so it won't do that much damage, but it's already out on the first turn, which is not good for Majiya. Let's see, so she's gonna sacrifice her second card. Can she take out another ally, or what's she gonna do? Yes, she brought out a second ally. Majiya doesn't have any allies yet. Frostmire already has 2. Majiya's up to 7 cards. Can he play anything? Majiya has to pull out something. No, all she can do is pull out a research lab. That's not gonna help her in any way. Frostmire already up to 2 allies. Majiya's not up to any. What can Frostmire do now? She's just gonna attack. No, she's gonna pull out another ally. That's 3 allies. Oh, Majiya's in some deep crap. There it is. She's already taken her damage. That's 4 damage gonna come now. 1 from the protector and 3 from the other ally. See, Majiya back up to her 6 cards. What can she pull out? Sacrifices 1. She's up to 3 resources. Yes, she pulls out an Infernal Gargoyle. That's a nice tank. That's going to be a lot of damage that Frostmire is going to have to switch over to the Gargoyle. But is it going to be enough? Can Majiya pull something? 3-1. That's not good odds. Frostmire almost has enough for a Shadow ability, and that's going to take down her Gargoyle down to half-life. And she pulls out a Priest of Light. That's 4 allies against 1. Oh my god. What can Majiya do? She only has 2 shadow energy, and even with her full 4, she won't be able to kill more than 1. So it looks like Frostmire is going on Majiya, taking her down. She's really low now. There, she's down to 15 life. What can she do? She's up to 5 cards, still has Research Lab up. She's gonna sacrifice 1, take herself up to 4 resources. What can she do? She's gonna pull another card with her Research Lab, or she's gonna throw out an ally. So she takes a look. Oh, what's she doing? She's attacking with the Gargoyle. Can she not take anything out? Yes, she's going with the lightning. Oh! That was a lot of damage. Took out 3 allies just like that. Really nice. Very nice. But Frostmire is still ahead. Has her shadow ability almost ready. Has the ally up. That's enough to kill either the Gargoyle or take Majiya herself down to under 10 life. Frostmire pulls out another ally. Only has 1 life, but therefore 3 attack. And she goes with another Research Lab. Now she uses her shadow ability. Takes down the Gargoyle down to 2 life. What's she gonna do? She's gonna attack Majiya or the Gargoyle and kill the Gargoyle. Yes, she goes with Eladwen the Brave. Kills off the Infernal Gargoyle. All her monsters have now Summoning Sickness. Can't play anything. It's Majiya's turn. She's gonna sacrifice something. She's gonna finally use that research. What is she gonna do? She needs to pull out something. She uses her shadow ability, kills off the 1 guy. But there's still 1 ally up. Uses a fireball. He's gonna go on Frostmire on the ally. That's the big question. What's she gonna do? BUTHRU has to pull off something really nice. He is very far behind. Their Frostmire has not taken any damage. NUHIL playing this game very nicely. And the fireball goes onto the ally. Ally's dead. Leaves a playing field 0-0 allies. Frostmire still with full life. Majiya down to half life. Frostmire uses her Research Lab, pulls out an ally. Majiya's turn. Sacrifices 1, pulls out an Infernal Gargoyle. Oh, this is going to be a nice game. Uses the Research Lab. Passes the turn on to Frostmire. What's he going to do? He only has 2 cards in his hand. Is he going to be forced to use the Research Lab, or is he going to pull out an ally? Looks like Majiya's catching up. Or is she just prolonging the inevitable? Fireball, where's it gonna go on? Majiya or on the Gorgile? Oh, Frostmire uses a fireball on the Gorgile, not able to kill it, still up to 1 life, but attacks it with the Puin Bloodheim. Kills off the Gorgile. Majiya back down to no allies but 5 cards in her hand. Frostmire doesn't have any, well, barely any cards in her hands, but therefore an ally on the game. What will Majiya do? 7 resources, pulls out a Thaddeus, kills, no, does not kill, he has 2 life, only has 1 life left, the ally over there. Wow, 4 resources left, uses the research lab, pulls out another card, that's 4 cards in Majiya's hand, passes the turn on. Frostmire, 2 cards in the hand, 4 resources only. Will she now sacrifice a card, or will she use the research lab? Or none of the above? Oh, pulls out an 8 card Arcane Burst. Choosing her targets, not able to kill anything. Thaddeus survives. Majiya down to 13 life. Frostmire still at full life. Oh, Bloodhelm kills off Thaddeus. Thaddeus is now dead. Majiya back down to no allies while Frostmire still has her 1 ally. Majiya up to 5 cards, 7 resources, 8 resources, uses Lightning Bolt. It's going to be able to kill off that Bloodheim and do 3 damage to Frostmire. Frostmire taking some damage finally. Now uses the research lab, passes it on. Now you can see the difference in resources. Frostmire at 4 resources, Majiya at 8 resources. Frostmire has to do something. She's just falling farther and farther behind. Majiya will be able to pull far ahead with those resources. What will Frostmire be able to do? Pulls out an ally. It's 1-0 allies. Can't attack because of summoning sickness. This is Majiya's turn. Majiya has 5 cards in hand, 8 resources. Will she sacrifice a card or just cast? Yes, she does sacrifice. That's 9 resources to Frostmire's 4 resources. Oh, pulls out a portal and a plasma behemoth. Oh, wow. Majiya uses her specialty. Attacks but does not kill the ally. Now uses a plasma behemoth to kill off the ally. It's 0 to 1 ally for Majiya. Majiya pulling it off, taking a lead almost. Frostmire has to do something, get rid of that plasma behemoth and get rid of the portal. With a 4 resources, 2 cards, that's nothing. She uses her specialty, her shadow ability on plasma behemoth, not able to kill it. He has 5 life, now down to 1. With those 4 resources, what can Frostmire do? Pulls out an ally. Oh, just able to kill off that plasma behemoth. Very nice, very nice. Still only at 4 resources though. What's Majiya gonna do? 9 resources, that's a lot of resources. She gonna sacrifice or just cast? Yes, she does sacrifice a card. 10 resources and pulls out another plasma behemoth. With the portal up, she can right away attack. Uses the ability on Frostmire, taking 4 damage. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna attack with the plasma behemoth? Attack Frostmire? No, he attacks the ally, killing off the ally. That's 1-0 for the Majiya's allies again. Uses her rest of her resources for research lab. Pulls out another card. It's 3-2 cards. Frostmire finally able to sacrifice a card. Takes her 5th resource. What will she do? She has to pull out something, otherwise she will lose this. BUTHRU pulling off a nice comeback. Frostmire uses her research lab. Gives her a 3rd card, still has 3 resources, pulls out a Priest of the Light. Summoning Sickness, can't do anything. Majiya's turn, 10 resources, 4 cards. Will she sacrifice or just cast? Portal is his last turn where Portal is up. She has to pull out something, and she pulls out another Plasma Behemoth. Wow! Uses her first ability, 4 damage on Frostmire. Frostmire down 17 life. Attacks with the Plasma Behemoth, the Priest of Light. Priest of Light is down. Another Plasma Beam is up. Not enough resources left though for his ability. Only be able to attack. He attacks us 3 damage, taking Frostmire down to 14 life. That's Frostmire 14 life and Majiya 13 life. This is one close game. Majiya uses her research and then it's over. Frostmire's turn. Be able to sacrifice a card. That's 6 resources. 2 cards in his hand. Uses the research lab again. That's 3 cards in his hand, but 4 resources only left. Will he be able to pull out something? He has to do something, otherwise she's dead next turn. Come on, NUHIL pulls out a portal, but that's no resources left. Oh, he is dead. Unless BUTHRU decides to spare him, he is dead. That's 10 resources, 5 cards. Doesn't matter what he does, he sacrifices even a card, giving him 11 resources. BUTHRU, what are you doing? Uses his ability, has 4 damage, that's taking down Frostmire down to 10 life. Uses another Plasma Bolt, taking her down to 6 life. Still can attack with both of them, each doing 3 damage. It's enough to kill her. Frostmire down to 3 life. Will BUTHRU spare NUHIL or not? No, he does not. He wins it. GG, and it is over. BUTHRU taking the win, NUHIL losing it. My name is BeyondCereal, and I will see you next time.